Hello everybody, welcome to Step Up Lives. This video is another video in the series of Amazon interview preparations, and here today we will address how you can answer the question about your weakness and what are the things that they are expecting you to structure upon, how you should align, and what is the strategy that we need to present. And finally, I will also give you an ideal example where you can actually structure your things and actually align it. First and foremost, you would find that there is no clear question regarding the weakness thing, but it is a staple question in most of the interviews. And at some point of time, you will definitely face this question. Most important strategy is turning your weakness into a strength story. The key important thing is to leverage Amazon's leadership principles along the answer. These principles are the backbone of Amazon's culture, and that's why demonstrating them strengthens your case. Look at leadership principles as a balancing act when you are trying to answer this question. Many leadership principles actually create a tension with each other. It's about finding the sweet spot, balancing between example, insist on higher standard might clash with bias for action. Next thing important to focus is that weakness as a strength in disguise. It's important for you to analyze and talk about your weakness and also reveal a strength. Let's say you're talking about yourself being a perfectionist in the leadership principles of insist on higher standards, but this can be great, but it might delay the action in the leadership principle of bias for action. Now I will guide you how you should structure your step by step what is your weakness question and how have you handled it. First and foremost, highlight a strength and be upfront about your strength, example being perfect or example having things to be aligned in a particular way. It's important to highlight the second stage, which this strength becomes a weakness. Explain how this strength can be sometimes a weakness, for example delay in action. Third, focus on the solution that you are able to address the situation. Show how you are proactively addressing the weakness, setting the deadlines and prioritizing your features and stuff like that. Finally, what I would suggest you could also get help from the leadership principle guide that we have linked in the description box. Do check out, a lot of students have benefit out of it with the leadership principles questions and ideal answers. Finally, do not hesitate to be open and honest, but convert this weakness into a strength. Do not talk about a weakness that can be a faltering thing in your job description. So be focused on that.